What's going on, guys? Welcome guys back into another Clash Clan video. So today, guys, I'm going to be talking about a few things, but first of all, we're going to be actually talking about the clan castle. So first thing first, the clan castle, I just want to say it's a very important part of your map. Do not just throw it outside or just randomly around your map. It is very important to have it secured somewhere in the middle where you can actually protect the most important parts of your map. I mean, when you have it in the middle, basically for me, I'm protecting my mortars. They're very vital. They do a lot of damage and I need them to stay protected. And I have them in the middle around the clan castle. I'm protecting my storages around. I'm protecting my air defense there. I'm actually trying to protect everything that I can within a limit. So as you guys know, this clan castle will not be active until the enemy reaches around where the circle ends. So as you can see, oh gosh, I just moved it here. So as you can see, this is like where the highlighted sort of like circle indicator, I suppose, showing the distance it would actually protect. So I'm basically protecting quite a large space of my map just because of the design I've actually made my map in. I've made it very circular like, and it's actually trying to protect everything around it, which is very good. But for me, I want those troops to stay inside, stay within. So this is why I didn't make it reach all the way. I keep moving, I don't know why. I don't want to lose my troops by making them travel all the way to the outside and then end up dying outside. So for me to have that clan castle in the middle, slightly away from my storages, is actually important and very vital to do so. Because if you don't, you're going to end up losing your troops very quickly, because what you can get is a few people spawn just a few random basic troops, try to drag your troops outside, your clan castle troops outside, kill them, and then go inside your map, which you don't want to actually do. So for them, the only way to do that, they would have to actually spawn their troops somewhere which is very dangerous, very close to getting destroyed really fast by your protection, by your cannons, by your wizard towers, by your archers. So by then, your wizards, the archer towers, your cannons already attacking the enemy. The clan castle is going to come out. They're going to have, you know, that power to finish them off and secure your village before it goes down. So let's go ahead now to the next things, what you should request and what you should actually donate. So first thing first, if you're actually thinking about leaving your village overnight, you're just about to go to sleep and you want to request the right troops to protect it, wizards, archers are super freaking amazing to have. I mean, dragons and whatnot, they're really amazing, but they are super freaking expensive. I mean, I'm on level 3 now, and dragons actually cost anything up to like 36,000. So unless if you're not going to use it in like a war or something, I think, you know what, it's safe not to ask for it, because it is going to cost a lot of money or elixir someone to actually create it for you, and then you're just going to end up using it maybe in a farming attack. It's just waste of elixir. So I think don't try always ask for dragons, which I see a lot of people even in my clan, they're like, oh, dragons. Like, don't really ask unless if you're in a war. I mean, otherwise it's just going to be a waste of money. Stop asking for dragons. A lot of people don't like to donate them anyway, and it's very rarely when you see someone are willing to give a dragon away. So try to stop asking for it and ask for something that is going to actually protect your map. I know dragons are going to protect your map. You know, if you got like a few millions to protect and you ask for dragons, fair enough, you know, you're there to protect them. But if you got like a few 100,000 and like just 1 million of what, like, you know, similar to what I have, and then I ask for a dragon, basically I'm wasting someone elixir to protect my land. So I'm kind of being greedy here, and I'm not trying to play as a clan teammate, I suppose. So what I need to say as well is, when you're actually going to use a dragon, use it wisely as well. Use it in a war, use it in a serious matter to protect your village, not just randomly ask for it and have it there just sitting for a farming attack, which is just waste. I know I just repeated myself there, but I just want to make sure this point is very clear. So let's go ahead now to the next point. So what you should ask for when you actually try to do farming attacks. Farming attacks is very important as well, to have barbs and archers in doing those basic farming attacks, the one I usually do. I mean, when I say basic, you know, try to kind of get the storages and the drills or whatever from the outside, rather than going into the heart and trying to get the stuff from the inside, which I do sometimes. I end up using some healing you know, spells or whatnot, but most likely you're gonna end up using those barbs as archers just to kind of attack the outer, the surrounding storages, whatever is on the outside, the collectors, the drills and whatnot. So barbs, archers, really good for the day-to-day sort of, you know, farming attacks you request. Really important to protect your map as well. You know, archers, wizards, really cool to have in your clan castle to protect and to attack for farming attacks. As I said, Bobs, Giants, Archers, really good. I mean, if you can get anything else, it's really awesome as well. If someone are feeling, you know, good to want to donate to you something really good, why not? You know, it's always fun to have those sort of little surprises. You end up sometimes with like some hog grinders and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically it about how you can actually divide what you need and what you should donate, and what to use for war and whatnot. I mean, what I usually request personally, you know, if I'm doing just random plays, just attack it randomly or whatnot, I don't want to be specific. I usually just say good troops. I think it's very important to just have that sometimes. Just leave it for whoever want to donate, whatever they donate, and just leave it. You know what I mean? Just leave it open in a way, because if you're not really minding of what you want to attack, because you might have like 10-15 attacks in the same day and you're doing some farmings or whatnot, you don't want to keep like saying, oh, I want hog riders, for example, or I want giants or whatnot. Just say good troops and just leave it to, you know, to whoever in your clan to donate whatever they want to. I mean, unless, as I said, you're doing some war attacks, make sure you write nice clear requests and ask for exactly what you want, and most likely you're gonna end up getting it if you are in a war attack. But if you're not, everyone's gonna be like, oh, what's the point of me donating, for example, like a dragon or whatnot, because, you know, I can just attack with it instead of donating it. But if someone is thinking, you know what, it's actually important, I want to keep my clan winning, we need to get that victory at the end, and you know what, I want to be faithful to the clan and donate and help everyone, why not give them dragons? And especially when you're in the war preparing for the attacks, just make sure just donate the best troops you can actually afford. Hog riders, dragons, witches, just try to donate the best troops you can actually do. Even packers, they're super freaking amazing. So yep, I've been actually working on the wizard towers. As I said last time, I want to start working on them. This one here is on level 7. This one receiving some upgrades now. I mean, look at this one, it's super freaking awesome. It's dark purple. I just can't wait to have the 4 of them here dark purple. I mean, they would look just super freaking amazing, and they are going to be super powerful, but they do cost a ton of gold coins. Look at that, 5.36 million. This is crazy, but it's super freaking worth it. You're gonna end up with a ton of hit points. I mean, let's check out this one here. What's it on now? 40 damage per second and 840 hit points. Really nice. I can't wait until I finish all of them. It's gonna make the village much more stronger and protect it much more well. So I just want to collect actually those elixirs really quick, and the gold coins as well. So time to go ahead now and check out some battles. Here we go. Alrighty, so the first battle comes from Bot. Yes, this is a war clan battle. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He goes in straight with 10 dragons. This is crazy. He's actually going in for that full attack. 10 dragons, nothing else, and a few raging spells. He's got 2 raging spells to be exact, and 1 healing spell, and of course the king beside them. So ladies and gentlemen, what he's actually trying to do here, or what he's actually trying to achieve, is simply amazing. He's trying and destroy everything's super freaking racket time. Look at that, 10 dragons sweeping. I mean, this is what I call a sweep attack. They're basically just sweeping this map along the way as they're actually traveling from one end, from one corner actually to the next, and it's super freaking amazing. I love when these attacks work really well, when the dragons comes together like that and they basically just sweep the whole map. I mean, he lost in this attack 6 dragons, but 4 survived, including the king there. Really amazing. He didn't even get to use the healing spell. Well done, mate. Let's go ahead now and check out another battle. Here we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the final battle for today comes from myself. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. I'm attacking a village with over 190,000, and I'm using my strategy of 1, 2, and 3. So the strategy 1 to 3, I like to call this strategy 1 to 3 because you always place the barbs first, the archers second, and then you back them up with your queen or your king there to go further in and get the most out of this map. So as you can see, I spawned barbs, you know, backed with archers, and this is why I call it a strategy 1 to 3. Really love the name. So what I think as well, I just want to mention in this battle, these are all farming attacks. The reason why I'm doing mostly farming attacks because I'm actually still building my base up. I don't really do a full-on attacks yet, but I will promise you I'm gonna give you some real strong big attacks going in with the hog riders and whatnot, coming very soon in the next few videos. And you guys been requesting them, and I'll do that as soon as I can. But for the time being, this is why you guys see more farming attacks from me, because I basically do more attacks to kind of get you know, loot than anything else. And as you can see here, I destroyed most of the maps anyway with like barbs and archers. So if my phone didn't actually die on me at that moment, because what happened is I was just doing an attack and then my phone just went off. So as you can see here, I'm just fast forwarding now these times, because basically I was doing nothing because I wasn't in the game. I still had my clan castle troops, my archers, my barbs, and the healing spells, but I could not do anything. It was just crazy because something like that never happened to me before, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? What's happening to my troops? Like, I had no freaking clue. I was completely out of the game. The phone was off. I had to recharge it, go back into the game, and you know what? Thanks God, the troops that I already had there managed to kind of finish off and get me, you know, over 170,000 gold coins and over 170,000 elixir and 612 dark elixirs with future travers. So, and I got 60%, super freaking epic, because basically I had no idea what was going on and I still won it. I still managed to get all that amazing loot and I stayed with a ton of troops left. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would really appreciate a like. Thank you for watching. I hope you found today's video very informative. If you did, don't forget to show that video some love by hitting that like button. Take care for now and bye-bye. Peace!